Okay, so now we're going to graph a system of linear inequalities and we're going to interpret the meaning. Mark has started his own pet boarding company and can house cats and dogs. At any one time, he can house up to 20 animals. So we can actually use that information. And what you should do is you should come over here to this graph. And we know that he's got a certain number of cats. We can have up to 20 cats and dogs combined. So when we add the cats and the dogs together, it should be up to 20 or less than 20. However, he notices that of the 20, he can house no more than 8 dogs at once because they begin to get too rowdy. So of these dogs that we can go up to 20, we can actually only go up to 8. Write a system of linear inequalities to represent this situation and graph the solution set. All right, so what we want to say is the dogs and the cats together have got to combine for less than or equal to 20. And we can have no more than 8 dogs. So dogs have got to be less than or equal to 8. All right, so let's graph these two inequalities. First, for the dogs, if I had no cats, so no cats were on in the boarding company, it says according to this, I can have up to 20 dogs. So I'm going to come up here to 20. I'm going to put a little point. And for the cats, if I had no dogs, I could have 20 cats. All right. And this is less than or equal to, so solid line on the inequality, solid line on the graph. And or equal to, or less than. Less than means shaded down. I'm going to go ahead and shade down. Okay, so that's our first inequality. Our second inequality is less than or equal to 8. So we're actually going to shave off all of this over here to 8. And we're going to draw a vertical line, or excuse me, horizontal line through 8. And I'm going to shade, it says less than, I'm going to shade down as well. All right, so where they overlap are the number of cats and dogs you can have. You can have 4 cats and 8 dogs. You can have 6 cats and 8 dogs. You can have 12 cats and 8 dogs. But you can't have 9 dogs. You can't have 18 dogs. Obviously, you can't have 24 dogs. And you can't have more than 20 cats. But anything in this block, you can have 0 cats and 0 dogs. You can have 2 cats and no dogs. You can have 1 cat and 4 dog, or 1 dog and 4 cats. So just remember that rule, okay, as long as it's in the box. So max dogs if 14 cats. So it's saying if I have 14 cats, how many dogs can I have? So I'm going to come up here. Right here, I can have 6 dogs. Max dog if 10 cats. So 10 cats, I can have 8 dogs. I can't have 10 dogs because that's more than 8. Remember, we have a max of 8. So 10 cats and 8 dogs. So max dogs, 8. Max dogs if 5 cats. So 5 cats is right here. I'm going to come up. And here again, there's my ceiling. I can still only have 8 dogs. Okay, and that's how we interpret a system of linear inequalities.